Hey guys, and thanks again for tuning in to today's Advent devotional. We are going to continue talking about the song Joy to the World. Yesterday we talked about what it meant for earth to receive her King, our humble and beautiful and precious Jesus, and how that brings joy to the world. And today we're going to talk about the line, let every heart prepare him room, and how we can prepare room in our hearts as believers, but also help others prepare room in their hearts for Jesus. So we are going to continue to read from the book of Philippians. It's a really short book, so if you have time this week, you could probably read it in about 15 or 20 minutes. It's great, just packed full of truth. But Philippians chapter 2, verses 14 through 18. Do all things without grumbling or disputing, that you may be blameless and innocent, children of God without blemish, in the midst of a crooked and twisted generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world, holding fast to the word of life, so that in the day of Christ I may be proud that I did not run in vain or labor in vain. Even if I'm to be poured out as a drink offering upon the sacrificial offering of your faith, I am glad and rejoice with you all. Likewise, you also should be glad and rejoice with me. This is so interesting to me. You know, I recognize that in our culture, kind of our knee-jerk response is complaining, is whining, and just complaining. It's just so rampant. No matter who you talk to, whatever it is, they're complaining about the coronavirus or the effects of that, or the political situation, or just our day in, day out thing. But Paul is calling us instead to rejoice, to be glad with him. And what Paul is saying, that I'm going to rejoice even if I'm poured out as a drink offering, even if I die. But it's not just for the sake of dying, for no reason at all. For the sake of your faith. Paul is going to rejoice if it means bolstering and encouraging someone else's faith. If it's for the benefit on behalf of someone else, Paul is going to rejoice in that. He's not going to complain. And that's how we shine as lights in the world. That's how we bring the light of Jesus, the joy of Jesus, to the world. It is when we don't complain, when we don't dispute or argue with others, but instead we rejoice. So let me encourage you today, regardless of what's going on in your life, and especially if you have rough things going on in your life, if you do not respond by complaining, but if you respond with rejoicing, you're going to shine as a light in the world. People are going to look at you and think, oh, what is going on? I want to know more. And that's how you're going to bring joy to the world. Have a great day, guys. And I hope and pray that you would be empowered by the Holy Spirit to not complain, but to shine as a light in the world.